Hey everyone, it's Rachel with Rachel's Wig Reform. So today I'm finally going to be doing my review on my new human hair wig. Now, before we get into the review, I first want to talk about Kirsten, the lady who made this wig for me. She is the owner of In Vogue Medical Wigs and Beyond. And I mean beyond because this woman is so valuable to women and men who are dealing with hair loss, especially when it comes to dealing with insurance. She is the person to reach out to. She knows what she's doing to help you get approved through your insurance company. She is also certified in making medical bras for women who have suffered mastectomies and need that medical bra right after surgeries. She is way beyond valuable to the wig world. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to list all of her information in my description box. There is a detailed bio on her with all of her credentials. It will have all of her information on how to reach her, her email address, her social media accounts, etc., etc. I'm also going to be listing it on my Facebook page, Rachel's Wig Reform, which will also be in the description box below. So please make sure you expand that to read up on Kirsten. And we all know somebody that may be suffering an illness that is tragic, and they're trying to just fight for their life and trying to beat their illness. The last thing they want to do is try to fight with an insurance company to get a wig for them to wear. She is the person to go to. So please, please, please read her information and let's make her more known in this wig world because she is a valuable resource for us. Okay, let's talk about the wig she made me. So I have been like this die-hard synthetic wig wearer kind of since the beginning. I've had some human hair blends with synthetics, but not like a full-blown human hair wig made just for me. I am wearing Rachel by Jon Renau in color Palm Springs Blonde. This is one of my favorite synthetic wigs. There's pros and cons to synthetics and human hair. Synthetics, I wash this, I air dry it, I put it on, these curls are there. If this was a human hair wig, I would have to restyle it after I wash it. So there are those pros and cons. Synthetics really do not get affected by the humidity where a human hair wig will. So again, pros and cons to them, but I gotta tell you, when you do get a good human hair wig, you kind of get suckered in. She told me, she goes, these might be addicting, and well, I mean, wigs are addicting to me to start with, but now I have a feeling these human hair ones are going to be too, because I already want her to make me another one, just a little shorter for daily wear. This one's pretty long, but I love it. It will be for special occasions, but she is going to start working on a shorter one for me. All right, let's talk about, the box she sends it in. I just love these little boxes. It doesn't take a whole lot to get me excited. I love it when I buy some foundation at Macy's and I get a free tube of something. I mean, simple stuff excites me. But anyways, it comes in this nice box. The wig is in this silk bag, but Kirsten also throws in a lot of little special details. I've got these lashes that she sent me. I've got to figure those out. I've never worn lashes before except for my son's wedding, and I didn't put them on. And then you get a wig grip, a band, or a cap. Just a lot of little extra fun details that she throws in to make your purchase special. All right, let me show you the wig. This is very different for me, so I may misspeak or not cover something on this wig that I should. Like I said, this is my first wig like this. All right, let's talk about the cap construction first, because again, this is very different than like a Jon Renau wig or your other wigs that we buy from like Raquel Welch, Ellen Willie, etc., etc. All right, so it has the cap and it has the adjusters in the back here. But this cap does not have ear tabs, and it's lace from ear to ear and pretty far back on your cap or crown, excuse me. It does have some of these combs in here, so if you do have some bio hair, you can help like hook those to your bio hair to keep it in place. But this right here, this band, I've never had one of these. This goes, it hooks, these are sewn in, it's hooked, it hooks here, and then it goes around and it will hook over here. Now this is what will go around the back of my nape and help keep it secure. It's the first wig I've ever had with one of these, and I wasn't for sure how I was gonna feel about it, because at first you think, well, is that bulky in there? Do you feel it? You don't. You truly don't. And when I put this wig on, and I'm gonna put it on first without connecting the band and show you just how loose the wig is and then how much more secure it makes it. And I always hear a lot of women that talk about the wigs being too big for them. Just in your basic, even sometimes petite caps, they're too big and they're not secure. This might be one of your options to start sewing some of these into the back, because the difference is unreal. Okay, let me put this on. Well, you know what? First, let me show you. Look how amazing that part is. And just the hairline up through here. It's just so pretty. All right, let me throw it on. And again, I'm going to do it first without the wig band in the back. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. I know, shocking. And I'll show you just how big it is. Okay, so when you look at this, see, this is large on me. Okay, the cap comes all the way down in the back on me. It comes down around my ears just the way it should, but it's quite loose. So in order for me to wear this, and these human hair wigs always come with the lace like this too. It's for us to cut how we want it to be. But if I did not have this band, I would definitely have to glue this down from hairline to hairline, and I would really have to make the adjustable straps in the back very, very tight in order for me to have this to wear. You see, it's quite big. Oh shoot, I dropped something. Okay, got it. But even just right now, guys, I mean, come on, look at this hairline. It's a wig I will never have to pluck. Look at the part. And I can move this part if I want to also, but I like it right where it's at. Now, when she sent this to me, it was curled and the curls were much tighter, but just like human hair, if you curl it, those curls eventually get weighed down and they start to go away. But honestly, I kind of like this right here, but if I want to curl it and make it more curlier, I absolutely can. Okay, so let me put the band on in the back. Oh, the other thing that she offers too is this lace in the back. So if I wanted to secure it tighter in the back, I could back there if I was going to do like an updo or something with that. But once I put this band on, it's not going to be necessary. And these bands can come with extenders, and you can make them smaller if needed. I think I put this on right. Sometimes I hook it wrong. Again, because it's so new to me. So mine has like an extender in it. So this could go all the way over here to make it tighter, but I have this extender in it. And I could get those in different sizes too if I wanted to. So what I do now is I'm going to take that band and I'm going to hold it like at the nape area in the back, and that's where I'm going to put it on. And I'm just going to get that band pulled down around to the back of my nape. It is a little different putting a wig on with all that lace in the front, because it's not as It's a little more flimsy than what a wig cap is through like Jon Renau or Raquel Welch. So it took a couple seconds for me to figure out how to do it. All right. Let me get it adjusted here. And what I do with that band in the back, remember that comb that I showed you that was in the back? I actually utilize that, even though I don't have any hair for it to attach to. I take it and I put it underneath that band, and this is so secure on my head now. So look at, see, it's not coming off. And now this lace, let me get it pulled forward just a little bit more. So now this lace up in here, this is sitting very, very flush to my head. I just got to get a hair out of my eye. It's very flush. I will probably not have to, glue that, but what has to be done here, and that's just that band there, is when I cut this lace, I have to cut this out around my ear. It's made bigger, and then we can customize it when we cut it. Once I cut this out, I will have to take some glue and secure just the sides down, like right in here. So when I put this hair behind my ear, it will not lift and pull with it. So there won't be a lot of adhesive that I'll have to use here. But I mean, look at that, how you can pull this back and just wear it pulled back if you wanted to. And then it's the same thing over here. I'll have to cut down around the lace in the ear there, and then just put some adhesive there. Everything here is nice and tight and flush. So this band, I'm talking, made a world of difference for me. Got some hair underneath the lace there. Now, how am I going to cut this lace? Some people said they can't wait to see how I'm going to cut it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I have never cut a lace wig like this before, so I'm not going to do it through my camera or my phone. I am going to do it off camera so I can see what I'm doing. I don't want to ruin it. Once I do it a couple times, because like I said, I've already got another one ordered, I can show how I'm going to do it on camera. But the good thing is there's lots of wig reviewers out there that do show how you can cut that lace, and I'll be watching them. But these fibers are just amazing. I mean, I can just run my fingers through this. I'll do a spin for you. And I got to tell you, there is a big difference on way the human hair, longer wigs lay versus some of the synthetic wigs. It's just different. I don't know how to explain it. It just, like, I had the Sarah wig and from Jon Renau. I did a review on it. I never wore it. I just ended up selling it because I just felt like it was just a lot of hair and it didn't do much for me. And I felt like I would have to thin it out a lot. And with this, it just falls and it feels natural. It doesn't feel overwhelming to me. And again, you can see I can move this hairline and part it anywhere I want to. But this is how she sent it to me. And I'm just going to keep it like this. I'm becoming used to the left mono parts. What I shouldn't even say this is not a mono part, but the left parts, because I have been wearing more left mono wig styles. All right, I don't have a color for this. It's kind of a custom color. When she first created this for the first person, it was a little more warm in tone, and I told her I was really looking for more of an ashier blonde, so she went in and toned it and colored it and added some different highlights through it, some low lights, and I I absolutely love this wig. The craftsmanship in it is amazing, and she's very particular on how she does her wigs. She wants to make sure she sends them to you to her satisfaction also. And she even sent me a message one time, and she's like, little delay on your wig. I didn't like the way the front turned out. I'm redoing it. Okay. I appreciate that. She's located in Tennessee. We're going to be making a trip to Florida this year. We're probably going to be driving, and I think we just might have to do something where I can stop by and see her shop and see what she's all about, because she is truly an amazing person. And again, in the description box is going to be all of her information. Please look it up. Please reach out to her if you need help. She is a great person, willing to help. She wants to help. I just don't think she has her name out there enough yet. And that is what I'm going to help her do. Okay? So, first human hair wig. Oh, let me tell you, one of the things she told me to wash this wig with is the Olaplex. This is for, bio hair, but this is what is going to be good when I'm washing this wig. So I purchased this off from Amazon. You can also buy this in like Ulta, in some other beauty stores. Another thing that she recommended is that I spray a knot sealer on it. So after I wash this and it dries, then I'm supposed to spray some of this knot sealer on the inside of the cap, and that helps keep the hand-tied knots in place more. So I've never used that before either, so this is all kind of new to me, but I'm excited adventuring into the human hair wig world, and I will follow up once I get this cut so you can see what it looks like. And hopefully you can touch base with Kirsten, and she can help you out along the way too. All right, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Make sure you expand the description box so you can see all of the links and the details needed in regards to everything that I talked about here today. All right, we'll talk with you soon.